Thanks, Senator Farrell. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know how much you'd miss Gwen Moore if she wasn't in Congress. Now, I think some of you know President Clinton was in town yesterday. And President Obama will be in town next Tuesday. Now, that tells me that Mary Burke is worried that she can't get her base excited enough to turn out. She's got to bring those two in to get the base excited. It tells you something about the weakness of their gubernatorial candidate that she has to bring in Bill Clinton and President Obama and Barack Obama, the other President Obama, if you're having school lunch across the street here. It tells you something about how worried they are. Well, I don't want to be worried about Bill Clinton. I want to see him gone. I don't want to be worried about Barack Obama. I want to see him gone. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to be worried about Gwen Moore because I'd like to see her gone. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome congressional candidate Dan Sebring.
Thank you. You know, when they asked me to speak today, I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about, so I asked them, is there anything in particular you want me to talk about? They said, just talk about your campaign. So let's talk about my campaign. In the August primary, the number of people who didn't vote for Gwen Moore outnumber the people who did by more than 12,000 votes. And that's without voter ID, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the 7th District Court of Appeals rendered their decision upholding our state ID law, and for me, that was like the victory of the thrill of victory from the Wide World of Sports that used to be on Saturday afternoons. That was one of my favorite shows. People since then have come forward like Carol Vedenick and Stephen Goodman, who've been sponsoring radio ads and billboard ads for my campaign. And I have people that are close to Gwen Moore's campaign, and they tell me that she has been sweating bullets. She knows that she can't win in a fair fight. Now, the U.S. Supreme Court blocked our voter ID law, and the Democrats are thinking for us that will be the agony of defeat. Now, how many people remember the intro to Wide World of Sports, where it was the thrill of victory and the soccer players are fist bumping and chest bumping and celebrating, and the agony of defeat was that poor guy falling off of the ski jump. Does anybody know who that was? That man's name was Vinko Bogataj. He was a Slovenian ski jumper. And what do you think happened to him? Do you think he broke his legs when he fell off that ski jump? When he fell off, he took out a TV camera. Have you seen a TV camera from the 1960s? They're the size of a refrigerator. Well, Vinko Bogataj got up, brushed himself off, and walked away. Now, the progressives, the Democrats, the liberals, whatever socialists are calling themselves these days, think that we're Vinko Bogataj, that this is the agony of defeat for us. But Vinko Bogataj just got knocked down rather spectacularly, but he fell down and that was it. He got up and walked away. On November 4th, we're going to get up and we're going to go to the polls and we're going to show the Democrats what it means to be a Wisconsinite, what it means to believe in freedom and liberty. And in the 4th Congressional District on November 4th, we're going to say no more. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.